massive Dollar Tree Hobby Lobby haul for you today. So before I get into that, first, my name is Jen. This is an introverted lifestyle channel, so I do book reviews, Dollar Tree hauls, craft store hauls, beauty hauls, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, home goods, anything like that, in addition to some crafting videos and some writing videos. So if that is something that would interest you, I hope you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let's get into this haul. So my mix here with Dollar Tree is kind of a combination of practical items and then fun / seasonal items. So first, if you do not know, Dollar Tree carries shoe boxes, plastic shoe boxes. Now they're not like absolutely amazing. The lids are kind of flimsier as opposed to some other types that I've used before in the past. But I've taken to putting all of my shoes in boxes like this, and then I label like what style shoe it is, and then they can just stack really nicely on top of each other. So I've taken to doing that. These say base a storage box. I got 5 this time. They pretty much almost always have these in stock, at least at my Dollar Tree they do. They're also great for keeping craft items, keeping paints or things like that, or I've used them for fragrance oils because I've had a candle shop in the past. So I use it for craft storage as well as shoe storage. Speaking of crafts, so sometimes you can find Deco Mesh ribbon at the Dollar Tree, and I do have a couple videos on this channel of how I make my Deco Mesh wreaths, which I used to not like Deco Mesh wreaths and used to think they were kind of like not attractive, but they're really fun to make, and so they've kind of like grown on me the last year. So since I often go to craft, I think it's called craftoutlet.com or something like that, for my Deco Mesh, or sometimes you can find Deco Mesh at Walmart. I was at Hobby Lobby today and they had Deco Mesh, but I thought it was kind of expensive. It was like a 3-pack, I think was $11.99. That's kind of expensive. But every now and then Dollar Tree also has either the Deco Mesh tubing or Deco Mesh ribbon. And right now they have some Deco Mesh spring ribbon. And even though I've already made my spring wreath, which you can find my spring Easter wreath on this channel, I filmed myself making it, they also have some Deco Mesh right now. So this is just a purple, so this is $1. Now what I've heard from other crafters is that the amount can vary. I mean, it is $1, so I think I got like 3 of each. So, or maybe I got 2 of each, because they have several colors. They also have white, but I have lots of white already. So I got purple, and you can tell that these ones have like that metallic, let me see what I got here. They have like that metallic thread through them, and that's what the white had. And like I said, I have white with metallic thread and white without metallic thread in it. I got pink, purple, this pretty blue. So this is one of those things where when I see it, I kind of stock up on it so that I always have like a working collection. And now I got 3 of these because these are really fun. So this is purple, the turquoise, yellow, and pink. And I got 3 of those. So comparatively speaking, this is a pretty small roll. The roll I get online and the rolls that I've bought at Walmart tend to be like this big. They're almost like too wide and too tall. So this is 6 inches by 5 yards. I also grabbed in the office supply section, I also grabbed some whiteout tape, which they also have regular whiteout if that's your preference, but I like whiteout tape. And a pair of my scissors are super gunky, so I grabbed the Jot brand because they came in a really fun pattern. But they also have Westcott, which is a well-known like stainless steel scissor brand. So we'll see. But I got these to keep in my office because I used to, when I would ship orders for my candle shop, I used to cut the mailing label, and a lot of the adhesive kind of gunked up the blades on the scissors. So it was time to get some new ones. Let me reach over here. Okay, back to practical items. I love these foil sheets. Reynolds Wrap, name brand. but like you just take out this, you punch out this middle portion and it just pops up, and it's like perfect. It's a little smaller than a regular jelly roll pan, so like the edges might not, so you might have to use 2 or 1.5, but if I'm not doing something that is like going to spill over, I use them. Or sometimes I actually make like salmon and things when I cook it in the oven. I put the foil in like a brownie pan and then I use that to bake, or same thing with asparagus, just because it has a higher edge and I actually like that better. So you get 25 sheets in here, and I like to stock up on these. I buy a couple at a time. I really like it, and it's always the perfect piece. It never, the roll never gets messed up. You know, which maybe that's just me because I'm the story of my life, but that's why I like these pop-up sheets. Let's see, I'm gonna save that because that's kind of fun. Then I got, they have these giant hand sanitizers for $1, which I don't know if you've noticed, but in the last year, they really jacked up the prices everywhere on hand sanitizer. Go figure. You used to be able to get hand sanitizer for like 99 cents, and now it's like $2.99 for an itty bitty little one at like Ulta. So I had a pomegranate or raspberry or something like that that lasted me a while, that I had gotten at Dollar Tree. Let's see, I moved in August, so maybe it lasted me from like September till just now, and it's April now. So I grabbed this coconut lime because I thought that would be nice for summer to keep in my car. I also grabbed some crafting glue. I grabbed woodwork glue, which I don't know if it actually is any good, but we'll find out. For $1, to me, it's okay to test out something. And then I got clear craft glue. So I keep Elmer's glue, I keep glue sticks, I have E6000, I have hot glue, but depending on what you're working on, you need alternatives. I also found this, and I think it's actually like a necklace hanger. It's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got these like little hooks here, but I have accents of gold in my living space, and I just thought this would be cute too. So if you put it this way, the hooks are in the back and you can't really see them. So I'm not going to use it as a jewelry holder. I'm going to use it as a decor piece in my living area. So I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, this would be necklaces or bracelets, and then you could put rings down here. So pretty cute. Do look if you see these though. This one is as straight, and it's not even that straight. This is like as straight as I could find it. A lot of them were tilted over. So if you shop at Dollar Tree regularly, you probably already know to check things because they're kind of haphazardly put together sometimes. But what do you want for $1? Lastly, from like the decor crafting section, I got this. They had several of these. I did not buy all several. I didn't buy each version to show you. I got Adventures Calling, and I got it in green. I like the saying, but I actually think I'm going to change the saying, and I may or may not paint this from green. I was thinking this would be cute in a tiered tray. What I might do is I might cover this, pop this out and cover it with either paper or vinyl or something else, and then use my Cricut to come out with a different saying. I may use the same saying, but I kind of like the saying, all good things are wild and free. So I think I might do that instead. And you can see it's pretty thin because you can see like where this is, you can see it like pushing through there. So, but they had a couple different versions of this. At mine, they're not organized and you really have to like sort through. All right, lastly, I have some book type things. I should just say I have books. They're not book type things. But first I grabbed this jot journal, and this one says good vibes. They had a couple that had really funny sayings like about video conferences and things like that. But I got this because you know, I just like to be able to take notes and have, you know, an actual notebook, and I always write certain things on sticky notes. This is by Jot as well, so like the scissors were by Jot, and so was the glue, or not glue tape, the whiteout tape was also by Jot. So they had several different versions of these, and I actually prefer not having a spiral bound one because I feel like the spiral, you know, like all those, like if you actually tear out a page, you get like all those little pieces that come out, and I don't really like that. So, but yeah, and I also liked the tie-dye on this one because I don't know, I'm just a really big fan of tie-dye, and I always have been, so I'm kind of happy that it's like having a moment right now. I also got some books. So Dollar Tree's book game is still on point. It's not as good as it was like when they first got that. They got like a massive shipment in and there was a lot of selection. I bought this one because it's only $1, but I think I might have it. And I tried to look to see if I had it, like look on my phone to see if I'd ordered it from Amazon or something, but I couldn't get service in the store. So if I have this, then I'm probably going to do a giveaway on Instagram if that would interest you. I also have a double copy of Ivory and Bone. I had the hardback and I didn't realize, so I bought the paperback at Dollar Tree. So I'm probably going to do a giveaway of those 2 books, this and the other one. I'm almost positive I have this one on my Instagram account, which is linked below, but it's at author Jennifer L. Kelly. And, you know, the rules will be like you have to follow me or whatever. But I'll probably post to stories when I do that giveaway. My dog is here and she's so cute, so I'm gonna pet her for a second, and her fur is just like everywhere. And she likes to sniff purses, bags, whatever you have. She sticks her whole face in there. So this is Agent of Chaos. This is an X-Files book by Cami Garcia, who was a co-author of Beautiful Creatures, which is a series that I love. This one is the story about Mulder, and then Scully had one called Devil's Advocate, which is right here. They had multiple copies of these, so I was like, well, if I already have it, like I can't remember. I think I do, but I wasn't sure, and I was like, well, if I already have it, then I'll give it away because it's only $1, like who cares? So follow me on Instagram to potentially enter if you're an X-Files fan, a YA fan, a Cami Garcia fan, a Mulder fan, to enter to win this book. Then I found these 2, which apparently they're part of a series, but they only had 2 of the 3 books, so it's a trilogy I found out later. And I just ordered the 3rd book from Book Outlet for like $4, which isn't horrible. But Book Outlet tends to be like overstock inventory, so when I get that, I ordered like 8 books, 11 books. They had buy 3 get 1 free, so I think I ordered 8. But when I get my Book Outlet order, I'm going to do an unboxing Book Outlet haul or whatever. So, but I found these 2, and well, there's alternative covers to these where it's like a girl in a dress, which kind of feel is overdone. Like that had a moment for a while, and I think that moment is kind of over. So actually, I really liked the covers of these because it looks very time travel-y, and her outfit here actually totally makes me think of Captain Jack Harkness from Doctor Who, if you're a Doctor Who fan. So this is a Darkness Strange and Lovely and Strange and Ever After, and the first book is Something Strange and Deadly. So I was missing the first book. So I thought these were pretty cool. They have Marie Lu is a popular YA author of the Legend trilogy, among other books like Warcross, which I haven't read. I've only read her version of, she did one of the DC Icon books. I don't remember if hers was the Batman or if hers was Catwoman. I don't think it was Catwoman. I think Sarah J Maas was the Catwoman one. But, so I have the Legend trilogy, but I actually haven't read it yet. But there's praise from Marie Lu. There's praise from Sarah J Maas, which I've never gotten into Sarah J Maas, but she gave praise for this as well. But Susan Dennard, I actually have a couple of her other books. I have I think I just have Wind Witch and Truth Witch maybe, which I haven't read, but so her name wasn't completely, you know, foreign to me. But this was $1. It's paperback, and I was just peeling off the sticker while I was talking, and it retails for $9.99. I don't really want to read the backs in case it's spoilery, but I guess I will because I probably won't remember anyway. But I was kind of hoping that these had a combination of like mystery and maybe historical fiction or like time travel in them, which are things I enjoy. So I think this one is the second one. So it says, after darkness has come to the city of light, after helping the spirit hunter save Philadelphia from the Walking Dead, Eleanor Fitt must now face the things she couldn't stop: her brother's death, her mother's deteriorating health, and the sting of unrequited love. But when she encounters the necromancer Marcus again, she must seek the help of Joseph, Jai, and the handsome Daniel, who have all fled to Paris. On her way to France, Eleanor meets Oliver, who claims to have known her brother. Though friendly, Oliver harbors a secret involving black magic that entices Eleanor. Trying to resist it, she rejoins the spirit hunters in hopes of stopping Marcus, but the dead have taken over Paris and there's a whole new evil lurking. Eleanor is now forced to make a dangerous decision and her choice can mean life or death for everyone. So I love like anything like witchy, supernatural, paranormal, time travel. I love all of those things, mystery. So I think that I'm actually really going to enjoy this. It has been a tumultuous time for Eleanor Fitt. Oh, I got one that was a little bit bent and I didn't even realize it. Darn it. It has a little crease. But then again, it could have been because it was in the bag sitting since yesterday. After all she's experienced in Philadelphia and Paris, now Marcus has taken Jai, and Eleanor is determined to get her back. To do so, she must navigate the hot desert streets of 19th century Egypt amid the rising dead, her unresolving feelings for Daniel, and her volatile relationships with Joseph and Oliver. To add to Eleanor's strife, her old friend Allison is tagging along. Strangely entangled in the mission, it will take all of Eleanor's powers to succeed, and only when it is over will Eleanor be able to live a strange and ever after life. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a very fun read. So I'm pretty excited for those. Like I said, I was missing the first book, but I wanted my covers to match. So hopefully Book Outlet didn't lie to me, and when that order comes, I will do another video. So that concludes the Dollar Tree portion of this haul. So if you are leaving me at this point because you're not interested in Hobby Lobby, thank you for sitting down with me and checking out my Dollar Tree items. Hopefully you can find them at your Dollar Tree as well. And be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Now, if you're staying with me, let's move on to the Hobby Lobby haul. So I went to Hobby Lobby essentially looking for like Easter stuff, and I was actually going to look for plain wood mini rolling pins because I have a tiered tray in my like holiday decor area, which is on like a cabinet that keeps all my fancy Fiesta servingware in it. Fiesta ware or servingware. But I actually couldn't find those, and online it said they were sold out of them, and I walked around those woodpile aisles forever looking for them, and I couldn't find them. But to my surprise, I am very into like Americana stuff, and they had so much like 4th of July, like in the US, Memorial Day is also kind of like Americana, so kind of like from Memorial Day to essentially Labor Day, I feel like you can get away with like Americana summery vibe kind of stuff. And if you don't know what that means because you're watching from another country, that's essentially just like red, white, and blue, the stars and stripes and all of that kind of stuff. But they had so much stuff. Now, my problem with Hobby Lobby is that like, you know stuff is going to go on sale to 40% off. But if you don't get it now when they first put it out, which it's April 1st, and obviously July is not that close. I mean, it's not that far away, but it's not that close either. And if you don't get it now and you wait till it goes on sale, you run the risk of stuff being like cleaned out. And lately in 2020, I don't know what the pandemic has like spurred in people, but I feel like everything is like gobbled up super fast. So you need to like jump on stuff when you see it at like Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby or Walmart or wherever, because people are going like crazy. I don't know if people are taking it to sell it on Mercari, which I think should be illegal, by the way. Okay, so anyway, this took a dark turn real fast, but I got tons of Americana stuff. I will say the one thing I got two things that aren't Americana. So Easter stuff and spring stuff was 40% off. So I thought this Easter garland, it was $12.99 and I got it for 40% off. But I thought this would be perfect for Americana or even all year round, because like what about this screams Easter or spring? Nothing in particular. So it's wood beads with the tassel. So I would never pay $12.99 for something like this, but 40% off, I think it was like $7.99 or $6.99. And I thought that was pretty reasonable. So I think this is super cute for a tiered tray. And then the other spring item I got, which I can't wait to put out, is I have mini moss bunnies that I think I got from Dollar Tree. Or maybe I got them from Hobby Lobby, I can't even remember anymore. But I got this moss bunny, and how cute is he? He's very large, as you can see, he's like the size of the palm of my hand. And he's normally $8.99, and then he was 40% off. So super cute. Okay, so that was all the like Easter stuff I got. I grabbed this when I was searching for the mini rolling pins. This was $1.99. This is a little birdhouse, and I was thinking, oh, how fun, or like maybe relaxing, maybe not necessarily fun, it would be to paint him and maybe make something teeny tiny or something. Maybe not. I was thinking I could do something teeny tiny with the Cricut, but that's really hard to weed. But I have tons of fake moss that I can put in there that would look like nesting. I just thought that would be a cute little item for a tier tray. They have tons of birdhouses. They have very large ones, and they have these smaller ones as well. So if you're into crafting or crafting with your kids, I suggest you check that out. I grabbed this. I do have red, white, and blue deco mesh to make a 4th of July / summer wreath. And I think I might put this in the middle. And the reason I got this specifically, so this was $9.99. I think this was also maybe 40% off because it's part of spring, even though it's not really spring. Because this dog, my parents, like from when I was 18 to, I don't know, like 30 or so, we had a dog that was black, and she was like a mix between like a black lab and maybe like a Rottweiler and German Shepherd. And we used to put bandanas on her, and this little dog in the truck has a bandana. And I just thought this would be so cute. I thought it would be fun to paint it. I'm not an excellent painter, but that's not going to stop me. And put it in the center of my deco mesh wreath. And maybe I'll use the Cricut and put like a saying about America, or just put USA or American made or something like that on the truck, and I think that would be really cute. So speaking of trucks, this stuff is not on sale right now, but maybe you'll have better luck when you go. It'll be on sale, and maybe it won't be completely picked over. But I got this cute little God Bless America little pickup truck for my tier tray. So very similar to the one I plan on painting myself. I'll probably paint that one red. We'll see, it depends. But I got that. They had so much stuff. So much stuff. I got this America the Beautiful. I love how rustic the frame is. They have different sayings, like they had God Bless America, Land of the Free because of the Brave, I think was one that they had as well. They had several versions of this. So that's for tier tray. This is also for tier tray. So I have my tier tray, I was saying earlier, that I keep on my holiday area, but then I also have a tier tray that I keep in the kitchen. And I put a couple decorations, but it's where I keep mason jars of like coffee and cold brew coffee grounds and things like that. So they did have several of these, and these are, I don't know if they're metal. I don't really think they're metal. I think they're like plastic to look like metal or feel like metal, if that makes any sense. So very cute. I also got this little star, which they had other versions of this as well. This particular one says Let Freedom Ring. And it was only $2.99, and I thought that was cute for a tier tray. They had, like I said, red and white, and they had different sayings on them. They had lots of ribbon. I thought $4.99 was pretty reasonable for this particular ribbon. Some of the ribbon I think can be kind of expensive, but this is burlap instead of the white, and then the red and blue, and I just think it's really cute. I got this little guy, and this is not Americana, but it says everything is figure outable, which is a saying I happen to like and a reminder that I personally need. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it on my desk at work or if I'm going to keep it somewhere in the house, but I thought it was really cute. It was also 40% off. They had tons of little sayings on these like wood plaques, and they were all on sale. Back to Americana, they had a couple versions of this. This is a little mini rolling pin, and so I was looking for the blank versions of these to make my own for like Independence Day and my own for Easter, and I think I have a St. Patrick's Day one, but like a Christmas one, and they were just out of them. But so maybe I'll end up getting them on like Amazon or something. But it's only $3.99, so it's not horrible, but you can get like a pack of like 4 blank ones for $3.99. So, but anyway, they had this one that says America, and then I think they had a blue one that said USA in white. But I thought it was cute, and I really like these, especially since I keep a tier tray in the kitchen. I also got this little guy. So they had a couple different gnomes. Actually, they had more than a couple. They had several different gnomes. They had big ones with like the legs, like the shelf sitters where the legs drape over. And they had one of him that had white. But I really liked his red beard because I just like Irish Scotch kind of look. And he kind of reminded me of like a biker, which my dad is like a motorcycle rider. So I don't know. I kind of like the vibe of this one a little bit better than the one that had the white beard. But super duper cute. I'm not really like obsessed with the gnome thing, but if they're done right, then I'm really into it. So I thought he would be cute on a tier tray as well. And last but not least, I got this. So this was a little bit pricey at $11.99, and yeah, I could have painted one myself probably, but I don't know. I don't really care. I don't think I'm going to add anything onto it with the Cricut, but if I do, maybe I'll put it on the inside, but I think this would be cool to like fill with something. I'm not sure what yet, but I have a couple areas where I place holiday items in addition to the kitchen, and an area that's in my dining front living space, which is like this library area. I have something in the hallway as well. So I thought maybe I could probably put something cute in here. They had some decorative balls. It was like a box of 3. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do foam in here, like floral foam, and then get some greenery at Walmart. What I'll probably do is I'll probably check out Walmart when they start putting out their summer stuff and see what they have that might look cute in here. I do know sometimes some of this stuff, items like this especially, often appear at Dollar Tree, but not always. So it's kind of hard to say, and like I said, I just feel like everything is going so quickly in the last year. Patio furniture is just starting to be put out in stores, and I'm going tomorrow to look at new patio furniture just because I'm afraid that if I wait till it's warmer out, because it just snowed here yesterday, but now it's like cold but sunny, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be even warmer. And so snow in April isn't too weird in Cleveland. We kind of get snow anywhere from October through April, but I just, I'm afraid that any good selection is just going to be gone if I wait. I don't know what the sense of urgency is that people have around this kind of stuff lately, but it's a really weird, unexpected result of the last year and the pandemic. But I thought this was cute. So I also want to say that they had these trays, or not trays, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. They had like books, they have book stacks, which I've bought a book stack and I've made a book stack before. So I have a book stack that was St. Patrick's Day based that I got from Hobby Lobby, the little set that's like green. Well, you can use this little, like, it kind of looks like this, but it doesn't have the openings, the slats, but it does have like the handles. So you can get little ones of those at Dollar Tree, and I have a video of that, which I've made into a book stack if you don't mind the openings on the side, which who really cares? Like, most of the time you're looking at it from the front. So they had gorgeous book stacks at Hobby Lobby that were painted red, white, and blue that had sayings on them and then tied with like twine. I think they were $9.99, so I didn't grab any because it just seemed like I could wait on that. They also had a cute front doormat that was Americana, that was like a truck with like a yellow lab in it, or a golden retriever, and like a flag. That was $11.99 or $13.99, which isn't too bad. So I may go back and get those 2 things. I also think I might just make another book stack for myself, possibly that's Americana. If I do, I will film that and post it to this channel. So yeah, that's all I have for you today between Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I'll have a book outlet. When that order comes, I'll have a book outlet unboxing for you on this channel. I might paint or record my DIY of me painting this little piece. Follow me on Instagram at author Jennifer L. Kelly if you're interested in a book giveaway or 2. What else? I think that's it today. Trying to think of anything else that I've ordered that I might unbox on this channel, but I don't think anything I've ordered is like a big enough haul to actually like record a video for. So I think that's all that I have. And if you stuck around this far and you are with me on the resale on Mercari, give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, like, just be cool, So that's all I have for you, and I hope that you subscribe, hit that bell to be notified for the next time that I upload. And in the meanwhile, stay introverted. Bye.